everyone, welcome to my channel. It's still your girl DIZHA out of fashion. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Today's tutorial is going to be based on how to cut this lovely dress. You can see the sleeve, and it's of two layers, the inner part and the outer part. So it's only joined at the neck with the armhole. It doesn't join at the sides. You can see it. So you can see the sleeve, and here is the back. So now I'm going to start with the cutting. Welcome back. I'm using chiffon fabric and lacquer fabric. I'm using 3 yards of this chiffon fabric and 2.5 yards of this lacquer fabric. This is the inner and this is the outer. I'll fold this into 4, starting with this first, keeping this aside. So this is into 4. You can see the folding. This is into 2, then into 4. So now the measurements are: the length is 57, the bust is 45, the waist is 41. So that's all we need. So now I'm going to start with the cutting. The shoulder here, I'm using 16 for the shoulder. So now I'm going to use 16 for the shoulder. So this is 16 for the shoulder. So 16 into 4. 16 divided by 4 equals 8. So that's why I'm using 8 here. So now it will be the armhole, which is the same thing as the armpit. I'm using 8 as well for the armhole. So the bust, I said, is 45. 45 divided by 4 give us. So I'm going to use 11.5 for the bust. So I'm going to take my staple up here to determine the half cut. Here I'm using 16 for the half cut, which is the same as the half length. So this 16, I'm going to determine waist, which is going to be the wideness of the waist here is 41, like I said earlier. So 41 divided by 4, I'm using 10.5. So with the seam allowance of 2 inches, likewise here, a seam allowance of 2 inches here too. Then I'm going to sketch it out like this. Then I'll go down like an egg. So take my table up here to measure the length. The length, like I said earlier, I said the length is 57. So this is my 57. Is the whole length of the material. So now I'm going to start with the cutting. So starting from up here, to the armhole, to the bust, then down to the waist. Then from the waist I'm going to the length, to the full length. So I'm going to cut the neck now. The wideness of the neck here, I'm using 3.5 for the wideness. So the deepness I'm going to use 4 inches. Then I'm going to cut it out. here is the neck, and this is how it's going to be. You can see it from up to down, and this is the opening. Here is the front, and this other one is the back. So I'm going to start the other one. So folding it into 4 as well. This is the folding of the inner part. This is 804. Now I'm going to take the measurement. We are taking the same measurement as the outer part. It's only the length that is going to different. So the length for the outer part is 57, but here I'm going to use 50. So now I'm starting with the shoulder. I'm using 8 inches for the shoulder as well. For the armhole, I'm using 8 inches as well for the armhole. This 8 inches. So for the waist, I will determine 16 inches to determine where the waist is going to be. So this is my waist. So now the measurement of the bust. So I'm using 11 inches. The way I use it for the front part. So 11 inches here too. So for the waist, I'm using 10 inches. For the waist, I'm using 10 inches. This is my 10 inches. So I'm using 1 inch of seam allowance here. 1 inch of seam allowance here also. So the length here is going to be 50. This is the 50 for the length. So now I'm going to sketch it out from the bust to the armhole, then from the armhole to the shoulder. So now, don't mind the sketching. It's a lacquer material, that's why it's not showing very well. So now I'm going to cut it out. So now I'm not going to cut the length because it's the actual length. So now I'm going to use this to cut the neck because they are of the same neck. Since this is going to serve at the inner and this is the outer, so I'm going to use this to turn this chiffon. So that's why I'm going to cut the neck to be the same thing. As I'm placing this on this, so now I'm going to cut out the neck. So if you like, you can make the front neck to be more lower than the back, and this is the back. So I'm going to cut it out. So now I'm done with the body. I'm going to start the sleeve, the both sleeves now. This is the sleeve for the lacquer material. So this is the sleeve. So I'm going to fold this in. So for the sleeve length, I'm going to use 21 with the seam allowance. So from here, this is my 21 inches. 21 inches. So I'm going to start it from here. I'm going to sketch it out for you to see. Then like this. So by the time I cut it out, you're going to see it properly. So now I'm going to start with the cutting. Cutting is from here to here, then from here. Don't forget, before you fold this into 4, you're going to know the roundness of your sleeve. So here is the roundness of my sleeve with the measurement of, this is 9 inches. So the wideness here is 9 inches and the wideness here is also 9 inches. So it's okay for my own sleeve. So you can decide to cut it with your own size of the sleeve. So now, so this is the sleeve. So I'm going to do the second sleeve now. So to measure the second sleeve, you have to fold this material into 4. This is it. This is into 4. For the sleeve, I'm using up to 1.5 yards for the sleeve. So now I'll fold this into 4. So placing this sleeve on it like this to determine the armhole, so that they will be of the same armhole. So you have to place it on it. So now I'm going to determine the sleeve length. So here I'm using 24 for the sleeve length. So starting from up here up to 24 inches with the same allowance, like this. This is 24 inches. So from 24 inches, I'm going to cut it out. You're going to make a straight line from here. From here, I'm going to cut it out. A straight cutting. So when you get here, you stop. So this is my length. So now I'm going to measure the long length. The long length here, since I'm using 1.5 inches to fold this into 4, so I'm going to measure the long length of the sleeve. So this is the long length of the sleeve. This is 20.5 inches. So you can decide to use 2 yards or 3 yards to cut out the sleeve. It depends on how long you want the tail to be. So the first thing I'm going to do here, I'm going to sketch out the tail. So from here, from the armpit here, I'm going to slant it down to cut out the tail up here. So now I'm going to cut it out. So you have to cut it together because you're going to join it together so they have the same armhole. So this is how it's going to be. You can see it. So now I'm going to cut this particular one into 2. From here, I'm going to cut it into 2 because that is where this inner one will come out from. So now cutting it into 2. So this is the end for the sleeve. I'm going to show you how to sew the whole dress. So I'm using this to explain the sewing. So this is the inner part and this is the outer. The down part, to turn this, you're going to do it as a lining. So this is the body and here is the sleeve. This is how it's going to be. This is what I cut out the other time. This is the side I cut out straight. You can see, and here would be where we are going to pull out the inner form. So you can see, you can decide to sew it from here to here and stop, or from it depends on how you want it to be. So this is this. So from the shoulder, I used to do it up to 9 inches. Then I stopped. Then I turn it here to, you can see the way I saw it. Then I stop here too. The wideness of the opening here is 10.5 inches. The wideness of the open. Then I stop as well. Then I sew the remaining part. So this is it. You can see it. This is how it's going to be. Then you can decide to put stone like mine. You can see how beautiful the dress is. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and share. Bye.